Good afternoon, y'all. It's Reverend Scott from Bethesda United Methodist Church in Bethesda, Maryland. So glad that you could join us for today's children's message. As you noticed probably from our worship service this morning, we didn't have a children's message, and we hope to have one in future services. But for this week, we're going to have a standalone special message just for our children. So, as you may have heard this morning, our scripture for this week is "Blessed are the meek." Now, you're probably wondering, what does the word meek mean? It's not a word we use that often nowadays. Some of you may have never even heard the word meek before. But the word meek means to be gentle, to be kind, to be gracious with people. It's not just about what you do, but it's how you do it. I'm sure at some point in time, many of you have heard your parents say, as my parents said to me, it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. Well, the same thing is true in our lives. It's not just what you do, but it's how you do it. So Jesus's reminder for us to be meek is really important in times like now. I'm sure that many of you are going to be out of your usual rhythms where you're not doing the things that you might normally do. You might be spending more time with siblings or with members of your family or your parents than you normally do. You might be spending less time. Maybe some things change a lot for you. Maybe some things don't change that much. But with everybody being a little more anxious or sad or angry, it's okay to feel those things, but it's really important in times like this to remember this message from Jesus. Jesus is reminding us that we need to be gentle with one another, not rough, not sharp, not harsh, but gentle and kind and patient and gracious, which are things that all of you can do. Now, I know we're not going to get it right all the time, but God calls us to do that and to do our best. So I hope this week that you will do your best to be meek, to be gracious, and to treat one another well, especially in this time where so many things are different and when so many people are worried. If you take a minute, you can click the link down below and access our children's bulletin for the week. It's the same one we would have had if you were with us. As the last couple of weeks, we have an opportunity for you to draw a picture of what that means to you. It says, Jesus said, "Blessed are the meek, those who are gentle and trusting in God, for they shall inherit the earth." So we invite you this week to draw a picture, just like you would if you had been with us in worship. And then have your parents take a picture of it and send it to me. That's scott@washmorefeet.org. or to Miss Beth at beth@washmorefeet.org. And we'll share pictures of some of those later on during the week on our social media. And we'll have a chance to post them on Lonnie's lobby wall so that when we are back to worshiping together, we can see all the beautiful artwork that you all have created. One more thing, we don't have Kids with Purpose this week, but we do have our Coins for Lent, which is an opportunity for you to be thinking about and learning about different ways that you can be helping in our world and different things that we see every day. I hope that you'll go to washmorefeet.org/coins for Lent. That's COINSFORLENT. Download this and be a part of using this every day throughout the Lenten season. You can take this and look at what it is that we're supposed to be collecting coins for, and then we encourage you to take a picture of that too, and you can email that to us, or you can tag that on social media with the hashtag BUMC Coins for Lent. There are so many great opportunities in the days and weeks to come for us to be gracious and kind and gentle with one another and to trust in God. We hope that you will model that you'll show people how wonderfully you can do that today and every day. We look forward to seeing you all in the weeks to come. And until then, be excellent to one another.